Good evening. Electricity has become such a necessity in today's highly technological world. America produces the majority of its electricity from burning coal. Over 1 billion tons of coal is consumed annually in America, and 90% of it goes towards the production of electricity. According to the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the burning of coal produces the biggest amount of carbon dioxide and carbon emissions and has been linked to global warming. Despite the damaging effects on the environment, we continue to burn coal every day. Many argue that coal can be used efficiently due to integration of a clean coal technology. I'm here to tell you that there's no such thing as clean coal, and to offer other technologies that can curb our addiction to coal. This political relations term, clean coal technology, is offered and aimed at taking the public's concern away from the effects of burning coal. And we will examine in this speech why clean coal technology is not for our future. In order to criticize clean coal, you have to have a general understanding of what it is. Clean coal is a term used to describe the process of mining the coal, washing it with chemicals, turning it into a gas, treating the gas with steam to remove the sulfur dioxide, and then capturing the carbon dioxide and storing it. The most common means to store the gas is underground. Storing carbon dioxide underground could have several irreversible consequences. First, the gas could leak through the ground and get into the atmosphere, thus allow all the possible positive effects will be totally negated due to the fact that it's escaped into the atmosphere. Second, the carbon dioxide could pollute the water supplies when it's pumped back down into the ground. Another aspect that's important to understanding where America is with clean coal technology is that it has only been accomplished on a small scale. As the chief of the Energy Technology Division of the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organization, David Brockway, stated, "Commercial-scale clean coal technology cannot be commercially viable and widely adopted before 2020 or 2025. Other estimates are as far out as 2030 before clean coal technology is even viable." Critics of clean coal technology stress the importance of steering away from coal as a main power source. The reasons for not accepting the technology include pollution, the timeline it takes in order to get to clean coal technology, and the cost effectiveness. According to Greenpeace, clean coal technology would increase the cost of electricity approximately 20 to 90%. With America's vast amount of coal supply and the inevitable dominance of the monetary gain ousting the coal entirely is probably pretty impractical. America is very greedy. We have one of the largest coal supplies in the world. And so, of course, that coal supply is going to be used up. When looking at this, one might ask themselves, with all the unintended consequences of the technology, what will work? To answer that question, one must look at the green technology that has been surfacing the past few years. Wind, solar, ocean wave, geothermal, and hydrogen technologies have been around for decades. The one thing that has been holding development down is the oil industry and also coal. It is much cheaper to make a dirty oil-based finite product than to create the renewable, clean, easy, accessible technology. America's demand for something cheap, something easy, and something now only fuels the suppression of these technologies. Currently, there are private companies all over the world creating new and innovative ways to obtain renewable energy. In the last 5 years, solar cells have increased their capacity to convert sunlight to energy by 50%. Geothermal technology now provides energy to towns all across America. Car manufacturers are looking to hydrogen as viable replacement for oil. The time to act is now, and clean coal is not in our future. America needs clean energy, and the so-called clean coal not the right direction. With renewable energy and access to technology that does not damage the environment, America will secure its dominance in the world in the upcoming 21st century. A failure to act now and a pursuance of clean coal technology will only diminish our ability to stay a global power. I encourage you to write to your congressman and state your concern for government funding for this dead-end technology. Thank you very much for your time.